What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some road to the show here today. As you can see, I'm batting third in this first game of a 3-game series against the Astros in Houston. So here we go, completing our little West Coast road trip with a little stop a little closer to home and not quite on the West Coast here. All right, standing in, top of the first, runner on second, one away. I'm batting .282 on the season. We have Christian Javier on the mound. Got a 96-mile-an-hour four-seamer. Nothing else quick. First pitch is way outside. Four-seamer there, not even close. Easy take for a ball. So we start things 1-0 in this at-bat. It's a good start. Swing and a miss. The four-seamer in the zone there. And we have a 1-1 count after a massive whiff. Next pitch here from Javier. Oh, got me reaching for the four-seamer away. And first baseman runs it down in the freaking dirt there in front of the dugout. Holy cow. Bottom of the third, still no score now. Jose Altuve's at the plate. He's 0 for 1 on the day with a strikeout on his line score. But the bases are loaded and 2 away for him here. He's got an 0-1 count against starter Pablo Lopez. Let's see what this pitch ends up being. Hot shot to the middle. Shortstop gets it, throws to me at second. We get the force, and the score stays tied. That's how you work out of a bases-loaded jam there, ladies and gents. All right, top of the fourth, runner on first, nobody out as I'm standing in for the second time here. Batting average is down 4 points to a .278 now. We still have Christian Javier on the mound. First pitch from him. Oh, had me way out in front of that super slow slider. And we have an 0-1 count because of it. All right, second pitch of the at-bat. Oh, gosh, slider again and had me way out in front again. So 0-2 after a couple of horrific swings and misses on sliders in the zone. 2-strike pitch. Oh, had me reaching for a slider off the plate away. No contact made in that at-bat at all. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, and back to the dugout I go. We come back to it, bottom of the fourth, 2 outs and nobody on for Matthew Barefoot. Really? Barefoot? Okay. Houston's got a 1-0 lead here, but Barefoot's got a 1-2 pitch coming his way there. Sends it to the right side. We'll get a glove on that. He's a speedy little guy down the base path, but we get it to first in plenty of time for the out. Bottom of the fifth now. It's Carson Kelly at the plate. He's 0 for 1 on the season, on the day. Got an 0-2 count here with nobody out and nobody on. Here's the pitch from Pablo Lopez. Little chopper to the right side. Easy play there. We'll throw to first. Easy play. 1 away here in the home half of the 5th inning. Top of the 6th. Still a 1-0 ball game here. I'm standing in for the 3rd time. Strike out and pop out on my line score. Batting average has dropped to a .274 now. We still have Christian Javier on the mound. First pitch. Oh, four-seamer right above the zone. Swing and a miss. And yeah. That is 4 straight swings and misses for me. Maybe 5. Oh, got a piece of that slider there in the top of the zone. But fouled it off, so we still have an 0-2 count here. I'm going to try to avoid the dreaded strikeout. Nope, check swing on a slider at the knees. Rung me up on that one. Goodness. We're not doing great there. Top of the 7th, it's now a 3-2 ball game. Houston has a 1-run lead still. Runner on first and 1 away as I'm standing in for the 4th time here. Got a pair of strikeouts on my line score now. We do have Luis Severino on the mound for the Astros. He's got a 99-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 90 on the circle change, 93 on the cutter, 98 on the two-seamer. Oh, swinging at a cutter way up above the eyes almost. And, yeah, that's strike 1. And I have an 11-game hit streak coming into this, and I'm going to botch it up on this one, I bet you. The 0-1 pitch now from Severino. Oh, swinging to miss the four-seamer again above the zone. And, yeah, it's gone from bad to worse. Another 0-2 count. We got to avoid the hat trick here. Not going to happen there. Swinging to miss the slider low and away. And there's a hat trick for me. Oof. Top of the 9th, we're back up to the plate again, though. 5th time in this game. It's a 6-2 ball game now. Houston has a 4-run advantage on us. There's a runner on first and 2 away. Ryan Helsley on the mound for the Astros. He's got 102 on the four-seamer, 91 on the slider, 90 on the circle change. Here we go, first pitch. Off the plate away with the slider. I think he was looking to try to get me to swing and miss on that one, because I've done that before in this game. So we have a 1-0 pitch coming from Helsley now. Oh, that's called a strike? Seriously? The laces didn't even catch the corner, dude. 1-1 the count after that sketchy strike call. Oh, ripped it just past the second baseman there. Yeah, we're going for 2. Why not? And we are in at second. Runner scores all the way from first. How about that? RBI double. Extends the hit streak. That is my first double of the season. And, yeah, whew, lucky. 12-game hit streak, but we do lose the game here. Final score 6-3. Let's move on to game number 2. While this one's loading in, I'd like to remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. You can also like and comment on this video. All of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Top of the first here. I'm standing in with a runner on first and nobody out. I'm batting second today. Framber Valdez is on the mound for the Astros here. He's got a 96-mile-an-hour sinker, 90 on the circle change, 96 on the four-seamer as well. First pitch from the lefty. Sent right back up the middle. Shortstop dives but can't make the play. And we're going to have runners on first and second with nobody out here to start the game. I like it. I like it a lot. Hit streak is now up to 13 games. Glad to get that out of the way early. Bottom half of the first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Cardinals do have the lead. Harold Ramirez is leading things off for the Astros today. He's hitting .314 on the season. He's got a 1-1 count here against starter Pablo Gonzalez. There's the pitch. Little ground ball to the right side. A little bit of a run to get to that, but easy play there to get the first out. Piece of cake play there. We'll take those whenever we can get them. Top of the third. I'm at the plate for the second time in this one. Batting average up to 286 after a couple of base hits here. And nobody out, or nobody on, one away. Here's the first pitch from Framber Valdez. Ooh, cutter snuck in there on the outside corner. And yeah, we have an 0-1 count because of it. The next pitch. Chopped to the first baseman. I think he's going to take that to the bag himself. He does. And just like that, 2 pitches is all it takes to get me to ground out. Call that one 3 unassisted. Bottom half of the inning, Cardinals now have a 3-0 lead. Runner on first and 1 away for Pedro Leon. He's hitting a lowly 178 on the season so far. And let's see what he can do with this 0-1 pitch from Pablo Gonzalez. Grounded to the left side. Shortstop ought to get a glove on that. Throw to me at second. Relay to first. In time. 6-4-3. The double play that ends the third inning. Thing of beauty right there. Thing of beauty. Top of the fifth. I'm up to the plate for the third time here. Runner on first and 2 away. And Framber Valdez still on the mound. Still a 3-0 ball game here with Cardinals in the lead. Oh, what am I saying? Swinging at that sinker for? Holy cow. That was fugly. So we have an 0-1 count after that swing and a miss. Checks on the runner at first. He gets back in standing. Let's see if we get this 0-1 pitch to the plate this time around here. Looks like we will. Hit and run was on. Out in front of the curveball, though. Fouled it off down the third base line. So we have an 0-2 count now. That's not how we wanted to make that work. Sinker low and away there makes for a 1-2 count now. Finally earned a ball in this at-bat. Checks on the runner for the second time. That should be all for this at-bat. It shouldn't be allowed to check on the runner again here. Oh, he does a third time. That should be an automatic ball for me. Shouldn't it? Oh well. 1-2 the count here. Let's see if we get a pitch. No, checks on the runner third time in a row here. And we're going to see a 1-2 pitch here this time around? Maybe. Maybe not. Yep, we are. Got a piece of the sinker there. Late swing, though, and fouled it off down the right field line. So the count remains 1-2. There's a loud crack on that one. Just couldn't keep it between the lines. Next pitch. Oh, swing and a miss. The curveball at 80 miles an hour. There's a strikeout. And we're heading on to the bottom of the fifth here with a 3-0 lead. All right, bottom of the sixth. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Houston has pushed a run across here. We have Jordan Alvarez at the plate, who's 0 for 2 on the day. 2 outs, nobody on. He's got a 2-2 count here. And Pablo Gonzalez kicks and deals. Good liner into right field there. That's going to be caught. Why they had me come out to field that, I'll never know. All right, bottom of the 7th now. Michael Chavis at the plate for Houston. He's getting 0 for 2 on the day. Got a runner on first and nobody out. 1-1 the count against starter Pablo Gonzalez. And there's a good rip. It's going to get down in right field. And Houston's got runners on first and second with nobody out here. And apparently the 7th inning stretch did some magic for them. That Cracker Jack's really working. It wasn't working well enough. As top of the 8th, it's still a 3-1 ball game, and I'm standing in for the 4th time here. Let's try to... Oh, geez. Let's only swing at pitches inside the zone, right? We might be able to. Lance McCullers Jr. is on the mound for Houston now. He's got a 96-mile-an-hour sinker, 89 on the circle change, 91 on the cutter. First pitch from him in this at-bat is going to be way inside. Knuckle curve, not even threatening the zone. 16,621 in attendance today, probably scratching their head on that pitch. The 1-0 pitch now. Oh, had me swinging at that knuckle curve there. I think I was a little bit too far out in front. Yeah, just a little bit. It was outside the zone, so there goes the dynamic challenge. The next pitch is grounded down to the first baseman, 3 unassisted, and that makes for the first out in the top of the 8th. Top of the 9th, it's a 6-2 ball game now. St. Louis has a 4-run lead here. There's nobody on and 1 away as I'm standing in for the 5th time in this one. Rafael Montero is on the mound for Houston now in relief. He's got a 99-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 97 on the sinker, 90 on his circle change and slider. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, the circle change below the knees, so we have an 0-1 count. Yeah, I usually do pretty good against lefties, and not so great against righties. Just stands to reason for being a right-handed batter. Second pitch of the at-bat is outside. Four-seamer there does not approach the corner. So we've evened up the count at 1-1 here. Third pitch of the at-bat. Got a piece of the circle change at the knees there and fouled it off, so we have a 1-2 count. Good swing timing, just not good contact. The 1-2 pitch. Got a piece of the four-seamer on the outer third there. A little bit late, though, so it's fouled off down the right field line. So the count remains 1-2. The next pitch is inside, just off the inside corner. Oof. That's a tough take, but it evens up the count at 2-2. All right, the next pitch. Way upstairs. Holy mackerel. Full count now with 1 out and nobody on in the top of the 9th here. The payoff pitch. Got me to swing at. Sinker on the outside corner. Fouled off again. Late swing there. This is pitch number 8 of the at-bat. Second payoff pitch now. Got a piece of the four-seamer on the outside corner. We're going to do the payoff pitch one more time with pitch number 9 of the at-bat. Oh, got me swinging at the four-seamer up above the zone. Not the way we want that to work out. Another strikeout for my season total here. I think if this keeps up, I'm going to have about 275 of those bad boys. Bottom half of the inning, Pedro Leon is at the plate. Runner on first and 1 away. Got an 0-2 count against reliever Michael King. Ground ball to the left side. We're going to go for 2. No, he's only going to take the out at first. So now there's 2 away and a runner on second here in the bottom of the 9th. We are 1 out away from sealing the victory here. The batter is now Harold Ramirez, back to the top of the order here. His 5th time at the plate in this one. Got a 1-2 count here against Michael King. And he kicks and deals. And we reach out and touch someone. Got a ball in the glove, so that is the 3rd out. Cardinals win the game. Final score 6-2. Let's head on to game number 3, shall we? All right. All right, top of the first here. 2 outs, nobody on. I'm batting third today. Got a .272 batting average. 13-game hitting streak on the line today. Luis Garcia is on the mound for Houston. He's got a 96-mile-an-hour four-seamer. Cutter only hits 88. Nothing else quick. Here we go. First pitch of the at-bat. Got me to swing at the four-seamer off the inside corner. And that's an 0-1 count to start things off for me today. All right. I don't know if you saw the graphic there. I said I have a .610 OPS against Houston. Four-seamer just off the outside corner is called a ball, though, so we've evened up the count at 1-1. It's really peppering the outside of the zone there. The 1-1 pitch. Oh, a little late on the circle change. And we foul that one away, so it's a 1-2 count now. 10th pitch of the first inning for Garcia. And we send one to the shortstop. He gets a glove on it, throws across, and bang, zoom, just like that. Top half of the first is over. Must be Jackie Robinson Day. Everybody's wearing the number 42. Chas McCormick is at the plate here in the bottom of the second. Game tied at 1 run apiece. Isaiah Campbell's on the mound for the Cardinals here. There's one away and nobody on for the batter, Chas McCormick. The 0-1 pitch to him. Sent out to the right side. We'll get a glove on that. Throw to first. Easy play. 2 away here in the bottom of the second. Top of the fourth, we're still tied at 1, and I'm standing in for the second time today. Batting average is drooping to a 268 now. Luis Garcia is still on the mound. Here's the first pitch of the at-bat. Oh, gosh. 12-6 curve had me fooled completely. That was terrible. All right. 0-1 the count after that. Four-seamer there probably should have been a strike. That was just above the knees on the inside corner, so oh well. 1-1 the count. Umpire gave me a friendly call there. Late swing on the four-seamer there on the inside third. And fouled away. We have a 1-2 count now. Oh, geez. In the dirt. A swing and miss. Throw to first. Completes the strikeout. Oy. Not a good time for me at the plate on that one. Drew Gilbert's up at the plate now in the bottom of the fourth with 2 out and nobody on. He's got an 0-2 count, an 0-for-1 line score so far today. And Campbell kicks and deals. Simple ground ball here. We'll throw to first. And that retires the side in the home half of the fourth. We're moving on, kids. All right, top of the sixth, 2 out, nobody on. I am 0-for-2 with a strikeout and a ground out. Batting average dropped down to a 265 now. Luis Garcia still on the mound for the Astros. First pitch. Oh, had me out in front of that slider. Only 80 mile an hour there. Goodness me. 0-1 the count after fouling it off down the third base line. Next pitch is way inside. Four-seamer there just about got me in the elbow. And the count is now even at 1-1. Let's see what we get here for the third pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. The circle change just below the knees. That's not great. 1-2 the count after that one. Oh, and he gets me the 12-6 curve low and away. Another strikeout for my season total. And that retires the side. Coming back in the bottom half, Houston now is up 2-1. The runners on first and second, nobody out for Scott Schreiber. He's 1-for-2 on the day. Got a 2-2 count here against starter Isaiah Campbell. We're looking for a double play all the way here. Pitch up the middle. We'll flip to the shortstop covering. Relay to first in time. 4-6-3 the double play. And now there's only a runner on third with 2 away. Next batter is Drew Gilbert. He's 0-for-2 with a pair of groundouts on his line score today. He's got an 0-1 count here in this at-bat against Isaiah Campbell. Let's see if we can complete his 0-for-3. At least I'd like to be able to do that. Here's the pitch. Pops one up. Okay, we'll let the first baseman take that. Why did it change directions that I was running? I don't know. First baseman makes the play, though, and we are heading on to the 7th inning. I get a boss challenge here in the top of the 9th. Genesis Cabrera is on the mound for Houston. Houston is up 2-1 here. Runner on first and nobody out for me. And yeah, let's try to just advance the runner. Now, Genesis Cabrera, he's got himself a 98 mile an hour four-seamer, 90 on the circle change, 98 on the two-seamer. First pitch from the lefty. Oh, is low and inside. Oh, check swing actually worked. I'll be darned. Current hit streak at 13 games, so I got to get a base hit here to continue that hit streak. Next pitch from Cabrera. Another one low and inside. We have a 2-0 count to start off the at-bat here. This is a pretty crucial moment of the game here. The 2-0 pitch. Oh, got me to swing through the four-seamer up above the zone. I now have a 2-1 count instead of 3-0. Nothing has been in the zone yet. The 2-1 pitch now is on its way from Cabrera. Late swing on the two-seamer, fouled off. The count is now even at 2-2. Oh, come on. All we got to do is get on base. Check swing on a curveball. Are you kidding me? Come on, man. That ain't cool. Oh, well, that strikeout seals the deal for us, and Houston wins the third game of the series. Final score 2-1. That's a good pitcher's duel right there. Ends my hit streak, unfortunately. I did not hit a home run in this series. First series all season, I have not put a ball in the cheap seats. So, a lot of negative firsts for the season. But since this series is over, it's also going to be the end of the episode. So for those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all the fun social media things. And check back in tomorrow for another video, and we'll see if I can actually talk a little better in that one.